If this is actually streaming, then I want to apologize for not saying anything. I just need to check if we're actually streaming or not first. So, okay, it says we're live streaming. Perfect. Alright, so what we are doing tonight. Let me fix this. Well, you're going to find out right now. So, Starcarft. No description needed. Starcarft Remastered. Boom. Okay. So, okay, looks like it is doing its job. So let this go for a second, then I'm going to jump back over to the YouTube page. Okay. I've been really crappy problems with friggin' OBS. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, it's got it up there. Then when I clicked over, it went completely blank, didn't it? I think that's what happened. Yeah. Okay. OBS is such a pain in the ass for me. So let's see if we can figure this out. Just cancel. So maybe display capture is not what we want. Let's go ahead and try game input or game capture, whatever it is. Capture any full screen specific window. Window Starcraft Brood War. Executable name. Maybe this will be better. Actually, I did want to add back in the. I don't know why I took it out for. We could just say there it goes. No, not seen. Display capture. Okay. Display capture cursor. Yes. We'll just do that. Now let's see if it actually is capturing it properly. Alright, that's normal. I'm watching, and in case when I'm watching what's going on in the stream before. Okay, then it's like buffering or something. I would use action, but action completely doesn't work for me now. It starts up, doesn't crash or anything, but it won't even connect to the stream properly or something. I have no clue. Crap. Okay, it's working. I'm watching it working now, because it's not capturing the other stuff now. Good. Alright, so if you're like me, and I've run into this issue, where you have this screen, or you had the other screen before, and now you have this one, you can just either push F5 or go into the options and check the, I think it's underneath video, and check HD graphics here, or you can just do F5. So that's the old screen, this is the new screen. So you can definitely see the, it just looks a hell of a lot better. I actually like how they allow you to do that too. It's pretty cool. So I've already done a walkthrough for Starcarft before, so I'm not going to be doing a walkthrough for Remastered, but we're going to do this live stream to kind of take a look at what they've done with the graphics and the audio and things, and see if they did change any gameplay or not. So far what I've read and heard from other people is they haven't changed the gameplay, which is good. But it'll be interesting to see how things look now. We're going to start with the original. Okay. Nice. They literally went in and did everything, didn't they? Even the loading screens are different. Before it's just to be like a scrolling text thing in the I don't know, the adjutant room, whatever you want to call it, inside of a command center. Shouldn't this be scrolling or something? Wonder if there's a... Nothing's frozen. At least not... My system isn't frozen, let's put it that way. Looks like the game isn't doing anything though. Ah, okay. It doesn't tell you to, but you have to progress it by clicking. Sat it for about a minute and a half before realizing that. Yeah, they could have added something, click next or click to continue or click something. Nice. Oh, there we go. Now it's gonna scroll a little bit. Yeah, they really did change everything. Holy crap. Graphics wise.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
I don't have the memory.
Simply select Start to begin the demonstration.
The memory recall to recall this is what they actually had for the dialogue or not, but I'd assume maybe they changed this too because they said they changed everything with the graphics and with the audio.
When you feel you are ready, you may select Start.
Yeah, I think this is new too. Wow. I always like to do this because sometimes there's like Easter eggs where if you let it go long enough, they'll just like say stuff. I didn't think that's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely new. The dialogue that the adjutant is speaking. So I might as well. And we're gonna see. It's the easiest way to see. Oh wow. Let's turn this off.
The T280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Everything has been updated. Look at that. It's like, you know, the freaking resources have been upgraded. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow.
Additional supply depots required.
Did it tell it to build this? I guess I had S a couple times. Huh.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I need more supply depots. Right.
Not enough minerals.
But we don't have enough minerals. The cruel world of resource constraint. What do we need, 100? I think it was. Yeah, 100 for a supply depot. I don't know if the unit taglines have been changed. In terms of the, like, they're re-recorded or something. They don't sound any different. I wonder if they just, like, rehabilitated some of the audio.
Give me something to shoot. Orders, Captain? I read you. Reporting for duty.
They even kept the sound lag on the portraits. That's awesome.
To equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them. You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Orders, Captain?
So, build this. So, I just want to see if... Yeah, we can't, or well, you can go over here, but we'll actually... No, okay. Didn't think so, but figured I'd check because maybe. These models are really awesome though, they're pretty well done. Without really changing too much. Actually, there's like more detail that you can see on them now. Alright, done. Need spacebar as source of a transmission. Interesting. So our goal is 3 SCVs and 100 Vespine, right? Yeah, and a refinery. Well, we need a refinery for the Vespine, so. We need like 100 for refinery too. Okay. Yeah, I can't really recall if I actually. No, I must have beaten Legacy of the Void, 'cause I think we did do a walkthrough for it. They even changed what the friggin' resource looks like when it's being carried. Nice. Yeah, interesting to see all the different units, how they look. Alright, so let's build another SCV, build a refinery on this geyser. Just playing No Man's Sky last night. Well, actually deleted my old save and started a new one. Due to the new update, just to see how things have changed early game. And I haven't really gotten too far yet. Barely have gotten my ship able to fly, so. But there's been a lot of interesting developments with that.
Not enough minerals.
We need what, 50? Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Come on, you're killing me here. So, 48, 56.
Job's finished.
The refinery processes raw Vespine gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Have they changed resource values? No, they're worth 8 each. Were they always 8 though? It must have been. I mean, they didn't change anything with the gameplay, so. I wonder if they're changed in Starcarft 2 then to 5. Or some derivation of 5.
SCV good to go, sir.
I forget why they even give you Marine Store. I guess just to increase your supply, I suppose.
Outstanding.
Is there actually anything here?
Some issue. Permission to speak freely, sir. I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. If you want us
Right.
to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which will it be? Jacked up and good to go.
That's just the first part I remember now.
Let's move.
I think we have to build, they're gonna have us build another, they're gonna have us build a barracks and recruit some more, and then there's like a Zerg, obviously a Zerg, hive cluster somewhere to blow up. What are the objectives now? Oh, 3 supply depots. Dur.
Orders, Captain?
Let's grab you. Have you work on that. And circling wasn't on screen long enough for me to get a good look at it before we turned it into Zerg Jelly. So I'll have to take a little more time before killing the next one, our next group we find. It'll be interesting to see what they did with those.
This concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara Base.
Outstanding.
Okay, but we can continue if we wanted to, because there's some enemies there to fight, I suppose. Jormungan brood. So, Wasteland.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Commander, rock and roll.
Can't believe we're being sent to the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Let's move.
Burrow holes? Nope, just holes. Interesting.
Outstanding. Let's move.
Yeah, even everything's been upgraded. Even the terrain looks better.
Rock and roll.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, Marshal of these parts.
And now we've got Rayner.
Go ahead, Commander.
Interesting. Now you can actually see it's like more like a bike kind of
Standing by.
vehicle.
Rainer here.
You actually have Rayner right there. Oh, they got turned to Zerg Jelly again too fast.
Anytime you're ready.
I've always wondered what the hell this was. It's like some giant Zerg or something.
Right on.
Alright.
Sounds fun.
So our task is to do to build a barracks, I think, in this one. Yeah. Build a barracks, train 10 Marines, and Rayner has to survive so he can live to
This should be good.
kill Manx eventually.
I read you.
Let's pull our SCVs out of here.
Roger that.
Send 3 of them on this.
Right away, sir.
Well, 2 of them, I guess. 1 there.
Yes, sir.
This guy will have build. Whoops.
Not enough minerals.
Of course.
Order scouting? Yes, sir.
It's gotta be our builder here. Once we get enough minerals. They seriously look like burrow holes, but they obviously wouldn't be because we shouldn't be able to see them, so. A little bit of a visual gotcha, I guess.
Anytime you're ready. Right on. This should be good.
of minerals.
That's 150, right? Yeah. Okay, we gotta wait a bit. Not too long though. Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
And there we go. See what the barracks look like now. Wonder if this means that they're going to be remastering Warcraft or Diablo 1 or 2. Or any of the Warcraft games.
Job finished.
Anytime you're ready.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Marine counter activated up at the top. Okay.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
Commander. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Now you can see a lot more detail.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
They won't follow us past a certain point. Unless we attack them, I guess.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
That one seems good. It seems to be stuck there or something.
Outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Should be a few more around over here somewhere. There we go.
Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Oh crap.
Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
Okay.
Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
So we got our Marines and we have victory. Not sure if we had an actions per minute counter on the first one or not. That might be different. Might have had it though. So, backwater station.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight? Providing you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now, do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Rainer's character portrait looks interesting.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt.
I never noticed it down there either. Huh. Alright, so... Right, supply depots can't move in one. Only in two.
This is Jimmy.
Let's move these guys up here. Also, drop this over here somewhere. Well, I'm gonna drop it right where they're at, so. Or just,
This is Jimmy.
just about there anyway.
Rainer here. Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. Right on. Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Oh crap. I forgot those hit everything. Oh well.
This is Jimmy.
We can just build another marine here. Right, we got fire bats this time now. That requires the academy. I got plenty. Let's build some more SCVs here.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shoot.
SCV good to go, sir.
Rainer here.
The one thing you instantly miss from Starcraft 2 is the, the
SCV good to go, sir.
resource collection
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
efficiency maximizer count or whatever that you see on top of the command centers or hives or what have you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, should be good enough for some recon. No, there's a hive up
Hell
here.
is that? Looks like the ground there is alive.
Rock and roll. Go ahead, Commander. This should be good.
Take out that node here. Creep colony.
This is Jimmy.
We got a barracks over here. Barracks, bunker.
Right on. Sounds fun.
Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the surge.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful.
You know yeah. Yes. You got my attention. Fire it up. Slam it.
Not sure if when I did the walkthrough if I brought those over or left them down here.
Not enough minerals.
Obviously. Not sure, we're actually building stuff up here too. They share the resource pools if they're the same
This is Jimmy.
faction.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Report for duty. Right
You
away,
want a piece
sir.
of me, boy?
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, we need 100 minerals. Come on. Jeez. Okay, there we go.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh, it's G, I think, right? No, it's not. What is it? R? Refinery, right? It's not Vespine, or it's not Geyser, it's just a refinery. Okay. Oh, I got some SCVs down there, too. Why do they have SCVs in bunkers for? It's interesting.
Roger that.
enough minerals.
This is Jimmy. Sounds fun. Right on. You want a piece of me, boy? Sounds fun. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
They didn't go so high quality that it looks like it's Starcraft 2. Still looks definitely like Starcraft. In terms of the unit design and the, well, the design of the everything really. Probably would have been really easy for them just to like slap in Starcraft 2 stuff or something.
Go ahead, Commander.
Now we got a geyser down here now. Or a refinery. Go and do 2. What do we got? Oh, we got like 500. Good. More fire bats and some more marines. I think everything's these got flushed out when we first took over the command center, so
SCV, good to go, sir.
yeah, nothing in this. There's no geyser up here.
Vito White. You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV, good to go, sir.
Pull you over.
I can't build there. Reporting for duty.
Build 2 more supply depots. Kind of getting close to the cap there. Now to build some more marines down here to a few fire bats.
Not enough minerals.
Should have figured they were building 2 supply depots.
Vito White.
50, 25, 50, 50, or just 50 for that one.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Do we have too many? I think we have too many.
Roger that. Job's finished.
Vito White.
Actually, that guy wasn't even going in there. Never mind.
Me, boy.
Order, Captain?
Get up there.
Right away, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Actually, 2 might be all that we need. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected.
Did I read you? Yes, sir?
You want a piece of me, boy? You got my attention.
Alright, let's go Zerg hunting.
You got it. Let's burn. Naturally.
Alright, there's like a limit to how many units you can select.
This is Jimmy.
I'd rather have him back here anyway.
Want to turn up the heat. Let's burn.
Hydralisks. Oh wow.
Slam it.
So I got that whole
Naturally.
issue down here on the
Vito White. Let's burn.
these Hydralisk models are pretty cool.
Let's burn. You got it.
Even the effects too, I mean like the flames have been upgraded.
Naturally.
Updated flame effects.
Slam it. You got it. Let's burn. Naturally.
I think the sounds may have been, sound effects and background music might have been treated a bit, but I don't think it's like newly recorded. It doesn't sound that much different.
Naturally.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much. All you gotta do is like throw down a processor like Fruity Loops or something, and
Slam it.
FL Studio, and like add a reverb or do some like touch-ups to it.
You want a piece of me? Naturally. Slam it.
flamers are left. That's fine. But they take a long time to take that stuff out. Alright, Rainer, get over here. Need to go to work. Testing command center looks pretty cool too. Actually, let's have. I wanted Rainer to hang back, not everybody else. Just in case it throws out infested Terrans. Oh wow. Nice. There are some sort of ones up here. Anything else? There's a group of them.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Raynor, by destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Now the thing that they haven't upgraded is these cutscenes, I don't think. The introduction cutscene, intro cutscene was pretty much the same. I hadn't watched it all the way through.
Hey Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm in charge, that's why. Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Also, hey, what's that? Hold on a second. Spring roller. Looks like you mashed some poor feather's dog, Sarge. It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They can be out this far unless... Oh, shit. I love you, Sarge.
Maybe they did. It looked a little bit higher quality than it should have.
Ending transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mensk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SUV out here to repair it. You can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
Reporting for duty. Did I read you?
Oh, we got an engineering bay. Okay.
Jacked up and good to go.
I
We can
reach
take
you,
cover in these
sir.
bunkers if things get too dicey.
Only Rainer has spider mines by default. Where is Rainer anyway? I don't think we have access to him on this one.
I reach you, sir.
Academy. No, that's at the engineering thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Damn. So do we research this? Machine shop. Which is what we add on to this, which we can't do yet, so no mines. Very well. Alright, I'll put it on this side. Hold position.
Commander, jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Did I read you?
What do you want?
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Commander,
I reach you, sir.
Alright, let's see what we can do about
Something on your mind?
standing by.
stationing these guys.
Go, go, go. Commander, outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Commander, give me something to shoot. Commander. Outstanding.
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go to the supply depot over here. And then we don't have any recipe yet, so that'll be the next thing we build. Rest of these guys will be
I reach you, sir.
Roger that. Job finished. Affirmative. Orders, Captain? Orders received. Job finished. Roger that.
Alright, get him on Vespine. One, two, three, four, 5. Guess I only built 2. Unless there's one like hanging around somewhere. I think these both have one spot open.
SCV good to
Not
go,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shoot.
Not enough minerals.
Or Vespine, actually. Wow. Okay. I'll have to wait on that a bit.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
What are you on?
I read you. Reporting for duty. I read you. Reporting for duty. SCV
Alright,
good to go,
it's
sir.
on the factory.
Not enough minerals.
It's not on the. This is something else. This is the engineering bay. Right. We like. What do we need for
Reporting for duty.
200, 100? All right, we gotta wait a little bit. But we're almost there. So
Yes, sir. Orders received.
I thought there was another one there. It's like I thought I built 2. Where'd that guy go? It's hanging underneath all the other guys. It's like I'll just like hide here and be lazy while everyone around me works. Nobody will notice. All right. Oh wow, mutalisks. Crap.
Not enough minerals.
Never enough minerals. When you need them. Got 10 supply left.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Still under construction.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
We'll have to get these spider mines to be useful. Can we build? I'm just wondering if we can build. I think we can build up there. Missile turret. Or no, we can't. Okay. Be nice if we could, but we got 2 here. We got 1 here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I just won't do anything with that guy.
Orders received.
Add-on complete.
All right, 100.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Commander. Standing by. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot.
Something on your mind?
Orders, Captain? I can't build there.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
All right,
Let's
bring
move.
it on. Something on your mind? I dig.
Research complete.
Perfect.
All right, bring it on. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. What are you on? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Something on your mind? I read you, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
All right, let's go ahead and
What are you on? Yeah, I'm going.
add this guy over here too. Let's upgrade the marine range here. I'll help out a little bit.
What are you on?
Make these bunkers a little more in play.
No problem.
Let's also start these other spider mines.
I dig. No problem.
Problem's going to be their proximity now.
Oh, is that it?
Hopefully they go this way, not this way. Alright, add a few more up there.
Yes, sir?
Let's build another factory. So my goal here is going to be actually to try and see if we can't push up into this area and take out some colonies. It's like they're building for an attack over here. Let's pull these guys back. Let the mines do the job here.
Upgrade complete.
Rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy?
What are you on? Yeah? I read you,
That's only a one-time
sir.
thing, huh? That sucks. Like a regenerative thing. Need to repair that.
Yes, sir?
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot.
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Alright. That should done with that. Gonna build another supply depot.
Build there. I can't build there.
Because underneath the UI. Interesting. Stems, I don't know. Maybe it's useful, maybe it's not.
Job's finished.
What do you want?
Did I read you? Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
All right.
It's
bring
like
it on.
the whole Protoss, more polygons are required. Pylons, not polygons. Could have really messed up and said more polygons required.
All right. Bring it on.
Let's find out we're mineral constrained.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Jacked up and good to go.
Something on your mind? Oh,
You
is
want
that
a
it?
piece of me, boy? You know I...
Your forces are under attack.
No, they were. Mines did their job. Let our
Your forces are under attack.
minerals. Well, I was gonna say let the minerals build up a bit, but we're getting hit pretty hard actually.
Want a piece of me, boy?
This really isn't still maxed
Your
out
forces are
properly.
under attack.
Holy crap. Metalist Starcarft, is that?
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Did I read you? Roger that.
You know I...
Yes, sir? Did I read you? Roger that.
What do you
Did I
want?
read you? Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Yes, sir? Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
So that's for the armor.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Just like the weaponry upgrade.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
I think we're pretty good now on our mineral chain. Pretty efficient, I think, now. So, let me pull one of the best spin guys. Actually, I'll pull two of them.
have minerals.
Of course.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished. Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
Alright, that guy's stuck for sure.
Yes, sir?
You want a piece of me, boy?
You can't destroy it, so it's stuck there now. Great.
Need a light?
There's 75 each. Probably could do with one more.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And we'll send these guys out and see if we can't do some damage to the Zerg colony out
Need a
here.
light?
50-50. Actually, one of those guys was... Those guys were actually over here. They weren't, they're Vespine, not minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Bring it on. Something on your mind?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Go and use up all your mines.
Yeah, I'm going. No problem. Oh, is that it?
Need a light?
Or at least some
What
of
are
them.
you on? I
Add-on
read you,
complete.
sir. Oh, is that it? No problem. Yeah, I'm going.
Fired.
We'll go ahead and send them out from over here.
Naturally.
I don't want to bring them up there, because if some Zerg come through there, it's going to be a bloodbath.
What are you on? I dig. What are you on? I read you, sir. I dig.
Yes. You got my attention. Fired up. Slamming.
Yeah,
Yes.
read you, sir. No problem. I read you, sir.
Crap.
Fired up.
Your forces are under attack.
What are you on?
My turn to lead.
I read you, sir. Yeah?
Yes. You got it.
Yeah? No problem. I dig.
Sunken colony.
Yeah, I'm going.
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
I dig. Oh, is that it?
An overlord. That guy'll be there all year.
Yeah, I'm going.
Firebat versus colony.
No problem. Yeah?
Your forces are under attack.
I put a dent in their forces a little bit.
You got my attention. Yes. Slamming. You got it.
Go over and do the same on this side.
Slamming. Naturally. Let's burn. Slamming.
I need a few more guys, but still, it's okay.
You got it.
Some gives us a little something more to do than sitting up here waiting for them to attack us. It kind of sucks though that there's a limit on the number of units you can have at one time. That makes you do more squad-based gameplay, I guess.
Piece of me, boy. Need a light. You got my attention. You want a piece of me, boy? Need a light. Fire.
I doubt I'll be able to get another large enough force up to do anything again.
Want to turn up the heat?
I think you only get like this.
Piece of me, boy. Let's move. Need a light. Naturally.
Yeah, so you only get 12 units in
Got it.
one group to control.
Slamming.
Huh, good timing. Oh crap.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh wow, this is like a huge onslaught here.
Piece of me, boy. Need a light. Order scout?
1 minute until dropship arrival.
Right way, sir. Yes. Let's burn. You want a piece of me, boy?
I guess we won't be doing any more foraying out to there for now. District 7 mining the future. Interesting.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shit. Go, go, go. Standing by.
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
That wasn't too bad. These first missions aren't very action oriented.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey, man. Arcturus's boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
Oh, I hate these kinds of
I'm
missions.
into it.
If that is what I think it is. Yeah, these ones.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Right on. This should be good. Oh, yeah.
Still can't tell where stuff is at in the fog of war, though. Not sure if that was intentional or like in the original, if that was intentional or if it's just some sort of fluke in the game engine or something.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah, this should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Hell, Goliaths.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. This should be good.
Teleportation field activated.
Right on. Rainer here.
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, really?
Security cameras activated.
Right on. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Outstanding. This is Jimmy. Right on.
Must have already enabled them.
Sounds fun. Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
These missions work better in Starcarft too, with the inclusion of the special unit powers.
Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here.
Hero powers, whatever you want to call them.
Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. This should be good.
I think this is the target here. Oh well.
Teleportation field activated.
Never mind. It's a teleport field.
This is Jimmy.
Taking us to where we want to go to.
It's them. Blast them.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Don't believe there's any more Goliaths.
This should be good.
There might be though. There's a ghost.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Hey, we found the plans, man. And the transport's waiting when we come out.
Alright. That's right, there were some Zerg forces in there somewhere. Alpha Squadron.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rayner have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there, under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun.
Captain Raynor, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
So that's Kerrigan's
It'd
model,
be a
huh?
pleasure. Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. It'd be a pleasure. I read you. I'm ready. I read you.
She doesn't have cloaking yet. Oh, she does have cloaking.
Thinking the same thing.
And lockdown.
I gotcha. Thinking the same thing. I gotcha.
Yeah, that's an invalid target. Okay.
What now? Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. It'd be a pleasure. I read ya. It'd be a pleasure. I read ya. I gotcha. I'm waiting on you. Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure.
Go ahead, Commander.
I'm waiting on you. I'm ready. I gotcha. Lieutenant Kerrigan
Not
reporting.
enough energy.
I'm waiting on you. Thinking the same thing.
Yeah, lockdown takes a lot of energy.
It'd be a pleasure. I read ya. Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. Thinking the same thing. I read ya. I gotcha.
Well, she's almost out of power, so we'll have to hit it head on. I don't think there's any siege tanks
Your
anywhere.
forces are under attack.
I read ya. What now? Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. Thinking the same thing. I read ya. It'd be a pleasure.
This is Jimmy.
I've taken care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Antiguans are ready to back us up, too.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
Base is under
Thinking the
attack.
same thing.
Orders received.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good.
Your forces are under attack.
This should be good.
Commander, I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoot.
Alright,
Order
you.
for duty. Affirmative.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoot.
So, oh wow, we got a starport over here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Transmit coordinates.
Wraith design really hasn't changed too much.
Roger.
A little more detail on it though.
Coordinates received.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you. Roger that.
Standing by.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sector locked in. Attack formation. Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
Add-on complete.
Coordinates received.
There's also another mineral field over here. That's a whole other section of the base.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Let's actually do a dual command center here.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Almost. Probably a bit much to do another command center right now. Still don't have our
Not enough minerals.
first base up to full efficiency, but 2 is better than 1, so. So I've already got 2 down there, it's another 2.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Fill up those bunkers.
Standing by.
Probably could research cloaking here for the wraiths. Yeah, takes a lot of resources though. Let's hold off on that for now.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Reporting for duty.
About halfway done. Okay.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Job's finished. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
I'm ready.
Almost done.
Rainer here.
Job's finished.
Ah, okay, good.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
There's no Vespine down there though.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Alright. Start building up our forces a bit. Can only do 2 Marines right now.
This is Jimmy. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Coordinates are
SCV
You
good to
want
go,
a piece
sir.
of me, boy?
Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. SCV good to go,
Research
sir.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in. Sector locked in.
Just gonna see if we can find the base for these guys.
Sector locked in. Roger.
don't think ghosts have.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Ability to detect cloaks.
Base is under attack.
Roger.
Crap.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
What now? Sorry,
I was wondering if they're going to come around that side.
Base is under
Go
attack.
ahead, Commander. Give me something to shoot. Go ahead, Commander.
I think we took out that. I think those guys took out that SCV, so
Kerrigan reporting.
fire event.
It'd be a pleasure.
Just gonna have another look. If there aren't any more coming.
Coordinates received.
Probably put a bunker right up there.
Formation. Roger. Attack formation.
Where's the ramp to get up onto this thing?
Vector locked in.
There isn't one. So they have dropships? They must have dropships.
Roger.
Yeah, they have to, because this isn't connecting anywhere.
Vector
So do we have dropships? We do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Good to know.
Go ahead, Commander. Roger.
Reporting for duty.
Let's bunker you. Alright. Let's see.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Research complete.
I read you. Job finished. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? You
Yes,
want
sir.
a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. Job finished. Right away, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for
You want
duty.
a piece of me, boy?
Alright, let's go ahead and build these things that we need to build.
Yes, sir.
Research buildings.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Job finished. Orders, Captain? Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished.
Alright, now. Turrets should really be down here by the bunkers.
Your forces are under attack.
These guys might be upgraded.
Reporting for duty.
Go and repair that.
I read you. Orders received.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, let's bring
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shit.
gonna bring 8 of them up here for these 2 bunkers.
I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Interesting.
Go, go, go.
Once they start building, you can't cancel, move them away from it.
Yes, sir.
Commander. Go, go, go.
Job's finished.
Give me some of this
Orders,
shit.
Captain.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shit.
Job's finished. I read you.
Okay.
Orders, Captain.
Give me some of this shit.
Grab this SCV real quick.
Right away, sir.
Should be able to repair another SCV.
I read you.
Yeah. I'll use these two to build turrets down here.
I read you.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Roger. Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Sector locked in.
Job's finished.
Attack formation. Roger. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Roger. Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Attack formation.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, Commander. Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received. Roger. Coordinates received.
Base is under
Attack
attack.
formation.
Let's pull them back.
Sector locked in.
Let them recharge their cloak.
Coordinates received.
While we're doing that, build a few more. This guy's done.
I read you. Affirmative.
Upgrade complete.
Now where we use, I guess we could do another bunker down here. Maybe another 2 bunkers down here. We need some dropships, maybe. Probably. So we'll need to build another starport to build those. Still doing good on our units. And our supply.
Base is under attack.
I read you. Job orders received.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Add-on complete.
Standing by.
Alright, let's go ahead and use this thing. So I'll have a look down here and see. It's not there. It must be back around in here or something. There's no SCVs traveling.
Boy,
Takes 50, right?
rate the waiting launch orders. Commander, go, go, go. Let's move.
Oh,
Commander,
Orders, Captain.
that's prepared though, that's why.
go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Coordinates received.
Oh,
Jacked up and good to go.
Upgrade complete.
Outstanding. Let's
thought
move.
maybe that would bring over that one. So it's close enough.
Job's finished.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
As for you, go back up here and work on those.
Rate the waiting launch orders. Reporting in.
Alright.
You want
Let's
a
go
piece of me,
wreak
boy?
some havoc with these things.
Roger. Attack formation. Coordinates received. Roger. Piece of me, boy. Attack formation. Roger.
These fighters are pretty tough, jeez. Finally. I gotta take out the SCVs here.
Coordinates received. Roger.
Science vessels have the ability to see cloak, but that's not the. I like they have access to this, so. Then again, they have Goliaths, so maybe they do.
Sector locked in. Attack formation. Roger. Sector locked in. Coordinates received.
No turrets around here, huh?
Attack formation. Roger. Sector locked in.
It's probably not their only base. It's probably just a forward base for collecting the resources.
Attack formation.
So I don't see a starport or anything there to build this stuff they're throwing at us.
Coordinates received.
Let's go down cloak.
Attack formation. Go ahead.
How come the other stuff isn't done cloaking?
Standing by. Reporting in.
It's a different key, I guess. Decloak.
Coordinates received.
Upgrade complete.
Reporting in.
No?
Go ahead.
Interesting, the toggle's not working. Well, it's working, but not when there's combined groups. Okay, it's way too hot.
Forces are under attack.
Should have pulled those guys out a while ago. Still did them some damage. They don't have any more Vespine collection there.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, they can. Okay. Wasn't sure.
Reporting in.
Not 100% sure. So we got all these resources. We need to use them, so dropships. Okay, there's the main base there. Yeah. They got a dropship coming in. Not sure how many units they just lost, but they lost a few. Oh, hell. Oh, there's a Vespine geyser down there. There is one.
Base is under attack.
Briefly. For an insignificant amount of time.
Can I take your order?
Damn. Let's land this guy. It's gonna be somewhere near this ramp so you can just send him down.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Yeah. Not anymore.
What now? Thinking the same thing.
So what we need to do is, we can't really leverage it because we have to send a. They either have to come all the way around, or we have to send a, put a
Can I take your order?
CC down there to take it like they were doing down here.
Transmit coordinates.
Those guys off.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for
Give me
some
something to shoot. Commander,
Destination? Go ahead, HQ.
give me something to shoot. Commander,
Destination?
So they can hold 8
I copy
per
that.
dropship. I think firebats take up 2. I could be wrong though.
Can I take your order?
orders, Captain?
Just gonna build another starport.
You want a piece of
Additional
me, boy?
supply depots required.
I figured to be hitting that soon.
Additional supply depots required.
Report for duty.
Alright. Let's also build a few down here.
I read you.
Got the space for it.
Can I take your order?
Additional supply depots
Lieutenant Kerrigan
required.
reporting.
Input coordinates. I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Nope, that's just one.
Bye.
I know vultures take up 2 though. I guess it's based on whatever they take up
Job finished.
with their actual,
Job
you know,
Yes, sir.
support.
Orders received.
So we're at max support now.
Right away, sir.
Or no, 200 max. We could build some more if we wanted to.
Go ahead, HQ. In transit, HQ.
Research complete.
Input coordinates. Buckle up.
Base is under attack.
Sent in a wraith.
I'm listening. Go ahead, HQ.
Fired up.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Standing back. You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Attack formation.
It'll be a while before we fill these things, so let's do some more.
Attack formation.
Now they rebuilt the refinery.
Roger.
Let's go and take out this command center.
Coordinates received. You want a piece of me, boy?
It's really what we need to do.
Yes.
I'm listening. In transit, HQ. Destination? Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Question is, do we have enough
Reporting on piece of me.
to do it before they run out of power for the cloak?
Vector locked in.
Not if we don't take out the friggin' things that are repairing repairing it while I'm trying to damage it. Wow. I didn't even notice it down there. It's funny how these other SCVs aren't even bothering to repair it. Must not be a very complex AI setting right now.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Destination?
Transmit coordinates. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
I'm listening. Buckle up. Destination? In the pipe. Bye, bye, bye.
Go ahead, Commander. Standing by. Attack formation. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Transmit coordinates. Analyzed. Sector locked in.
It's not like it'll do too much damage to them in terms of like the resource gathering.
Piece of me, boy.
They probably have a slight. I'm not really sure how the AI handles resources in Starcraft. In a lot of games like this, they get some sort of
Standing by.
cheat bonus.
Roger. Attack formation. Neutralized. You want a piece of me, boy? Locked in. Go ahead, Commander.
Oh man, I forgot to take this cloak off, so basically just drained it sitting there.
Reporting in. Attack formation.
Alright.
Additional supply depots
Seriously?
required.
108. Holy crap. Already got up to 108. Oh well, running out of room up here.
Affirmative.
Alright, build, supply depot.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Orders, Captain?
Input coordinates. Input coordinates. Destination? Hang on. We're in for some chop.
Yes.
Destination?
Give me something to shoot.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on. We're in for some chop.
Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished. Job's finished. Orders, Captain? Job's finished. I read you. You want a piece of me, boy? Reporting for duty.
I don't think we have the ability to make anything larger than a vulture. So I don't see any reason in, well, except for these. But so I don't see any reason to build any vultures in the first place. And they're okay for area effect damage, but at the same time, you know, there are some units that are better than that.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
I trade
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Neutralized.
a couple of vultures for several
Coordinates received. Fire
Marines, for example, or something.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ.
Commander, Jack Tango waiting on orders. Need a light? Read the waiting launch orders.
Destination?
You got my attention.
I'm listening. Buckle up.
Alright.
Go ahead, Commander. Need a light?
So let's search for a landing spot. Seems clear right now, so
Piece of me, boy.
let's go drop all these guys.
Input coordinates. I copy that. In transit, HQ.
Standing by. Need a light? Coordinates received. Attack on a piece of me, boy.
I'm listening.
Read the waiting launch orders. Read the waiting launch orders. Need a light? You want a piece of me, boy? Reporting in. Coordinates received. Attack formation. You got my attention. Fire it up. Let's burn. Piece of me, boy. Yes. Read the waiting launch orders.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, there's a crap ton of Goliaths up there.
Your forces are under attack.
The other guy's kind of straight off there, but it's fine.
Your forces are under attack.
The goal is to do some damage over here and kind of make him sweat a bit. Make him throw some resources over this way. Draw out some of their units.
Want to turn up the heat? Let's burn. Naturally. Yes.
Maybe even establish a forward base here. She's got the resources here for it.
Something to shoot. Commander, rock and roll. Want to turn up the heat?
Alright, let's grab a few more troops
In the pipe.
Yes.
to bring over.
Your forces are under attack.
Probably someone's gonna be lost.
Fire it up.
Destination? Go ahead, HQ.
Orders, Captain? Go ahead, Commander. Vector locked in.
Destination? Input coordinates. In transit, HQ. I
Unload
copy
those
that.
guys.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Want to turn up the heat?
Somebody's gonna co-opt what they were doing for ourselves here.
Reporting for duty. Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in. Roger. Attack formation. Roger.
forces are under attack.
I have to repair this thing. I thought it was damaged. Guess not. Guess that looks like a thing of fire or something. Out of the corner of the eye.
Orders, Captain? Orders received. Roger that.
What we can do though is you repair
Base is
him,
under attack.
you repair him. And we got some stuff going on up here. I think I put that bunker there. Thought they might try that again.
Destination?
Alright, build, refinery. You guys can do those. You need some more, so build more.
Want to turn up the heat. Fire it up. Naturally.
So there's group 1,
Yes.
group 2.
SCV good to go, sir.
Let's burn.
Job's finished.
Fire it up.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy?
Need a light.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. You want a piece of me, boy?
Need a light.
SCV good to go, sir.
Fire it up.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander. SCV good to go, sir. Boy. Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain?
Repair those guys. It's cheaper to repair than to build new ones. Oh, it takes longer. Well, actually, it probably takes longer to build new ones, to be honest.
Transmit coordinates. SCV good to go, sir. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? I read you. Roger that.
Want to turn up the heat.
Alright, group 3.
Naturally.
SCV
I'm gonna have 5 groups before we attempt this assault.
Go ahead, Commander. I read you. Want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? I read you. Reporting in. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? I read you. Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy?
To be honest, we should bring these guys over too.
Want to turn up the heat.
Give me something to shoot.
I'm listening. Strap yourself in, boy. Destination?
Commander, outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding.
Go ahead, HQ.
And you're gonna stay behind.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Unload your guys there. And we shall go from here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
In transit, HQ. Go ahead, HQ.
You got my attention.
Actually, might be 4, more than 5.
Me, boy. Job finished.
I read you. Right away, sir.
You got my attention. Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat? You got it. You want a piece of me, boy? Fire it up.
Base is under attack.
Want to turn up the heat? Let's burn. You got it. Commander. Yes.
Yeah, it's actually 6.
Slam it.
Alright, that works though.
Fire it up. You got it. Let's burn. Want to turn up the heat? You got my attention.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, so basically staged kind of assault. So they all hit the first line. Next, then 4 groups hit the second stage, and then the rest hit the further in. Then they kind of build a line in behind it so that any forces trying to get around or something will get caught up by that. And we also have reinforcements if we need them, should the other guys be getting hammered too badly. Move those guys in this way.
Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat? Fire it up. Yes. You got it.
Oh, there goes Duke. I'm gonna go. I'll look at the Protoss units. Get back real quick here. Let's load up a custom map. So put ourselves as the Protoss. We'll throw a Terran. So we'll do one of each so we can see all the units, buildings and whatnot. It'll be faster than just going through the entire campaign or something. Alright, probes. Awesome. They got so much detail in these new models. Kind of crazy. Please build additional pylons. That's interesting. Head terrain or show terrain. I wonder if that would ever be useful, just to turn off the terrain. An odd feature to have on a minimap. Next one that gets built, we're gonna have that one build 2 pylons. Oh, Jesus. Fine. Yeah, 100 minerals for a pylon. The reason I like the Protoss a lot for is because you don't need to tie up units when building stuff. You just warp them in. One reason I like the Zerg for those because, you know, you don't build up like a huge repertoire of drones, since drones will use themselves when they start to develop a building. So lowest level unit management isn't really that necessary like it is with the Terrans. All right, got our pylons in. They look awesome. This really did a friggin' hell of a job on this remaster. I'm pretty damn sure even the terrain has been... The terrain palettes have been worked on too, because it looks like there's actually like normal mapping now, and you can like pick out like actual small level details. It's pretty nice. Alright. Just gonna bring in some more pylons. We'll get some more probes. We'll get one probe building in a simulator, build a gateway with another, and we'll start bringing in zealots. Okay. Also bring in a forge. Alright, simulators up. Three should be enough, it's pretty close. Build a few more probes here to replace the ones we're using for the simulator now. I think 3 should do for the moment, and we'll use those guys to go switch around for another place to start up a base. Should be one up here. Hopefully it's not occupied.
My life for hire. House. Plus I serve.
Crap. Crap, here come the Terrans now. Now we totally fracked this one up. We took too long building probes. Let's restart it. Alright, so build, pylon. Of course, right. Mineral first. Minerals first. I should probably bring in more than one gateway. Gotta think more in a multiplayer kind of scenario here, rather than single player. Ways to go with that. Protoss units are pretty expensive though. I mean, Zealots are worth double what Marines are, and they're the base frontline units for the Protoss. They're not all that much stronger, really. I mean, once you upgrade them, maybe, but not at the start. What we need to do now is we need to build. Yeah, I know that. But we need to start to bring one of these in because at least one, if not two. Come on. There. These guys are going to be, you know, the cannons are going to be what will help protect us more than zealots.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
Alright. A little bit better off than we were. Of course.
Life for hire. My life for hire.
No attackers yet. Seems to me they're our only entry point here. Bit of a natural choke point. Probably should have put the stuff down here. Cannons. But c'est la vie. Gotta reinforce the Nexus anyway, so. And this is okay, but it could be better. Could have a little bit faster resource intake, mineral intake. So add a few more, then build the assimilator. If we run into anything while we're out here, we'll bring them back. Is there another? That's just a vent, a geyser. So actually, there's some stuff down here. Interesting. This feels like a different map. I'm gonna bring them back. Getting a little bit too far out there. We could put a forward base here, though. Seems to be the only way they can get through here. Or using air units, you know, air ship to bring stuff down, or Overlord with the whatever upgrade that is to allow them to pick up stuff. Alright. Got enough build up here. Let's go ahead and expand our pylon network out here. Building a simulator. And we'll set up some cannons there to work on those. There's an overlord. I'll put a pylon on cannon on each side of these pylons. Might be a little bit excessive, but provide a little bit more protection. We got the resources to do it too. Move these guys down here. Can't multi-select buildings. That kind of sucks. That's like one of the advantages in SC2 is that you could do that and have multiple buildings. You know, do the building assignment for multiple buildings at the same time. Pull them back. Holy crap. That explosion animation's pretty good. I took out a cannon though. Holy crap, that was fast. I think we need to upgrade plasma shields first. We don't have enough Vespine. Yeah, I just said that. You don't need to repeat it to me. And due to that, we're going to try and put a nexus down here. Ah, crap. A little bit short. My life for hire. I long for combat. Okay. That's going to be a while still. Just started that one up. Let's go ahead and build the cybernetics core.
You have not enough minerals.
Of course, we need 200, right? Yeah. Zerg coming in here.
Have engaged the enemy.
Crap, bunch of hydralisks. Nothing we can't handle, so we're gonna lose some units. At least it wasn't that, plus a bunch of Zerglings, that would have been really bad. Alright, you come down here. So I want you to build a pylon here. And you are going to be the first one to mine down here for this. Okay. So I have our cybernetics core. Let's go and build some dragoons. So 50 and 125.
What now,
Zerk must be over in this area. Now we're gonna put down cannons. It's best to have your pylon structures, pylon network setup so that there's like redundancies in case one gets destroyed. It's the easiest way to take out hell. Oh hell. Wow. Okay, we're totally royally screwed. Pull back. We'll let them take some time to kind of chomp on that. I'll make them expend themselves down here.
Upgrade complete. My life for ire. We are under attack.
We have an evil amount of Vespine. These things are. One of these is still set to send them down there. It should be enough to. Well, there's actually a bunch of them, wasn't there? Still gotta do something. These guys can pick up our stuff from pretty far away. I take that back, zealots are pretty powerful. Their attacks are strong. Yeah, 16 damage. Alright, pull these guys back. We'll still continue down here, but this is more of a satellite kind of thing now, more than a forward base. This gets us some extra minerals. Let me grab one of these guys. We can build a Stargate, I think. Or no, that's advanced, so we can still build it, yeah. To be honest, we should probably bring in a third gate. Cradle of Doom. Citadel of Doom. Do we want to do a Citadel of Doom? Not yet. I do want to bring in a shield battery. For our main defenses here. Alright, build pylon. Yeah, I figured I only even have enough for maybe 2 of those, so to deal with that, I guess. Could bring in another forge, though. So I'm supposed to do however many slots you have. I'm supposed to do 1 for each slot. So 3. So it'd be better to bring in 3 slots or 3 of these to do each slot independently, but it's not always the best option. Got a 3rd gate now.
Successful.
We gotta deal. Okay, never mind. We got it. So I'm gonna go deal with that thing now. They got Arians, and then boom, gets popped. To be honest, we probably should put even a 3rd one. Templar Archives for high Templar, okay. Interesting. Let's wait until we get a full. This really isn't technically a full base. I wouldn't consider it that anyway. The area's too small. Up here there might be one. What the hell? There's even a Zerg there. That's weird. The AI should be fighting each other, not. I bet what happened is the Zerg was there first and the their bear. Well, still should have attacked it though. It's kind of weird. Oh wow, we actually managed to bring this guy with us by accident. Starts to sells up another base here. Got plenty of minerals to use and leverage here. Need to wait for the pylons to warp in now. Before we can put down the gates. It's actually already almost done.
Upgrade complete.
Finally.
for hire. You've not enough minerals.
Alright.
Awaiting command. Kokolai.
So again, this is the only entrance here, so
Life for hire.
you can kind of leverage this point for both sections of land here, unless you come over with a dropship or a overlord, but
My life for hire.
since exceedingly probably not going to happen just yet. Oh, mutalisks, crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of them.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. It will be done.
Any more? A bunch of Zerg activity, that's for sure. Let's get some more probes.
Isar too. I long for combat.
Alright. Let's go ahead and build some cannons over here. Get some defense for the shorelines and from aerial units.
You've not enough minerals.
Oh, it's 150. Okay. Let's go and warp in another forge. And we'll build Cradle of the Dune over here as well. As a fleet beacon when we have the minerals to do it. So then that guy's going to be up there. Send him to the simulator. Some crystals down there. Alright, let's go have a little friendly chat with whatever troops might be forming down here. Oh wow, here we go. Holy crap. Lots of mutalisks coming. Well, that's a significant attack. Is there a mutalisk down here? No, it's an overlord. Hell, there's a queen. I don't know who's gonna say that. Just knew you were gonna say that. Artanis or whoever you are. Well, at least we headed that off until before they got to... If that all that had come there, that probably would have been pretty bad. That's hold back the ground forces and the air forces. Blood themselves dry against the cannons. Alright, let's go and do a Templar archive. Open another pylon or two.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
Robotics facility. First, let's go ahead and build a pylon up here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Have engaged the enemy.
Holy crap. How come I can't recharge on... Right, you can't repair structures, proton structures. We need to deal with these friggin' Zerg, god. It's getting a little bit too crazy. Need to get a significant army first, though. Not significant, but something that's enough to deal with these guys. Shuttle, Reaver, requires Port Bay and Observatory. It's fine, I guess.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's right, it's over here. So, advanced structure. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Scourges. Okay, that's better. Still not so good for what we're planning, but... Gotten hit by the Zerg enough. Let's go and do some hitting of our own. What the hell? The Zerg and the Terrans are on the same team. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, they're on the same team. Crap. That's not good. Alright, let's go bring in some High Templar here. We'll fuse some of them together if I'm going to build so many.
Not enough minerals.
We need some Archon power up in this.
My life for eyes. Your thoughts. Teleporting successfully.
Oh wow, Reavers look awesome.
My life for ire. Your thoughts.
So, what do the Archons look like? Oh wow, cool.
My life for ire.
Oh hell, Guardians.
The enemy. Contact. It will be done. My life for ire. The purging is complete. Your thoughts. Power overwhelming.
Nah, I was waiting for that.
What man calls? He saw too.
Are we building another gateway down here somewhere? Where'd that end up at? Maybe not. Awesome carriers. Let's see this. They're not really radically different, but still pretty badass. I don't know. People call them the most useless Protoss unit, but I say bullcrap. And they include a carrier with a pretty large ground force that amplifies their ground attack power.
complete.
Also helps to upgrade their capacities.
Renowned claws. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemies.
What the hell, man? Oh, they can't get back there. I see. So we gotta put it closer. Oh, hell, Ultralisks.
Upgrade complete.
Man, they make me expend a lot of power to defend against these waves.
Instructions. Carrier has arrived. Instructions.
Instructions, build a crap ton of,
You've not enough minerals.
screw it.
Your command. Your class.
I was gonna say, probably.
My life for hire. Instructions.
Hell, what the hell? All kinds of wraiths here. Holy oh, battle cruisers, okay. Pull our guys back. We need to bring them over to the friggin' Yamato cruisers. Oh, battle cruisers with Yamato, whatever's. The Yamato guns. I don't have any dragoons now. Crap. It's really screwed over. These two friggin' AIs are on the same team. Okay, screw it. We're pretty much screwed right now, I think. We're pretty much done. So I'm just gonna let them destroy me. We've seen most of the units anyway by now. And there's maybe what? I guess we didn't see arbiters, that's fine. Observers, that's fine. We saw like 90% of the units in this. That was the goal, it wasn't to win, it's just to see what was going on. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna. Now we have no mineral stores over there anymore. Just gonna go ahead and quit. So yeah, I mean the remaster looks pretty damn good. All the building and unit models are pretty good. Some of them don't look too much drastically different, but you do see a lot more detail on them. I didn't get to really see a lot of the building models for the other. Well, for Zerg, we saw most of them for Terrans. And the terrain, even the terrain stuff's been upgraded, been enhanced, so they went all out on this thing. It's pretty good. I didn't even know they were doing a remaster till literally today when they announced it was launching, so that was a real shock to me. But that's gonna be it for this live stream. I may or may not be doing, well, it's 1:10 now. I probably won't be doing any live streaming for Star Ocean. I am gonna be doing sometime this week though. Kind of gotten away from doing that. Need to get back into doing some of that. Interesting. I just think that's interesting. The whole fade in from the old version to the new version. And it's just like, wow. And granted, it's not like unit textures or anything. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Let's try something real quick. Let's gonna pick one, doesn't matter which. Okay, you don't actually pick which one's the... Okay, interesting. Is there like an advanced... Oh, see, it's a drag it. You have to drag it downward for the thing. I get these free for all instead of melee. Maybe that's it. I think melee might make it so all the computers ally together or something. I just want to load this up. It doesn't really matter what we're playing. I just want to see if... Yeah, what the hell, man? Look at this. Why can't more engines have this seamlessly, you know, kind of texture loading? I don't even know what engine this is even running on, to be honest. Oh wow, you can even zoom in. See more detail.
Orders, Captain? Orders received. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Crazy. Yeah, I'd recommend getting it if you're a Starcarft just total fanatic like me. And display capture. It's not that much. I think it was like, what, 14? 15, 20 something. Yeah, 15. It's not that much. And it makes StarCraft look so much better. Even the loading screens to get into the game change. So it's like, they did all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time, whether it's some videos we uploaded or the next live stream we do. Probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, tomorrow is today, so today or Wednesday. And we will see what happens.